What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, and as always, I'll be doing ripping. What up, ladies and gents? We're here, ready live. We got some Sunday night breaks for ya. Sure do. What's up, peoples? So we're gonna start tonight off with a live fill, just like we did on whenever it was Thursday, right? I had some stuff go down on Friday that I couldn't make it with you. That's why Nick ran with you there. And also, sorry about the having to reschedule for any of those that are involved in those DONRUSS Elite breaks. Sorry for having to reschedule those. It's a big shit show on that front. Right, those shipments got delayed. It's a shit show, man, when that happens on a release day, especially on a Friday release day, because then it postpones them all weekend. And it affected tonight's as well. But we'll have a special stream for all those tomorrow night. All 6 DONRUSS Elite breaks tomorrow night that got delayed between last night and tonight. We'll go tomorrow night, so we'll have that for you. But hang out in here. We're going to start this live fill as soon as a few more people filter in. We'll give it about 5 more minutes. So if you're in here, make sure you stick around, because those live fill is going to start here very soon. I'll also post the link in the YouTube chat so you guys can get over to eBay Live and do some bidding on those as well. That live fill is going to start here very shortly, so stick in here if you're on eBay Live. If you're over on YouTube, make your way over to eBay Live and get ready to do some bidding on the live fill over there. This live fill does have a tier 1. It's almost the same one, except for we got a bat instead of 3 jerseys, bat and 2 jerseys instead of 3 jerseys in this one. So, but yeah, we're going to get to going here in just a moment on that live film. Like to have at least 10 or so concurrent. It seems like we're going the wrong way. Did have about 9 here. It's about to start. Now we're down to 6. So we got to wait just a minute. And if we don't, then maybe we just won't do the live film. We'll just start even on tonight's breaks, possibly. But we got to have at least a few people in here to start the live fill for sure. So we'll give it a minute. We'll give her a minute. Welcome in everybody new to eBay Live. Hang around. We're going to start this live fill here soon. Live auction fill for what you see on the stage there. Signed baseball bat, 2 signed jerseys, 2026 Series 2 Mega, 2024 Tier 1 Hobby, and 2 value boxes of TOPP Chrome Platinum. So as soon as we get a few more in here, we will start the bidding on that for sure. But hopefully everybody had a good 4th, right? You guys, what'd you guys get into this 4th? Obviously, we had our party on Saturday night. Still got all 10 figures, so that's good. That helps, right? There was one close call. I don't know if it was. Well, I mean, it slightly was. We had one fall over and start shooting the wrong way, but it wasn't a very big one, so that was nice. So it didn't blow anything up or kill anybody, so that's good. I mean, that's positive, if nothing else, right? So we got that going for us. Anyways, Amy, what's up? How you doing this fine afternoon, or I guess it's afternoon where you're at, right? Chris, yeah, I you should have gotten a message on eBay Live, right? So the ones that ended last night and the ones that ended tonight are both going to go tomorrow night, starting at normal time, because there's not a night stream planned for tomorrow night, so we'll just start at normal time, about 10:45, about right now, and run all 6 of them that ended. The 3 ended on Friday night, and the 3 that ended tonight in that succession. So we'll start with whatever the numbers are. I think they're whatever the numbers are. But yeah, 6838 and 6839 are ones that ended on Friday night, and those will go first, and then the ones that end tonight will go after. So, all right, we're gonna get going on this live fill. So everybody hang out here, and we'll start off with the Diamondbacks. Again, this is for the TOPP Chrome or TOPP's 2 Mega, the TOPP's Tier 1 Hobby, 2 value boxes of Chrome Platinum, a signed baseball bat, and 2 signed jerseys in there. So we're going to go ahead and start it off right now. The Diamondbacks are live, so go ahead and get your bidding in on the Diamondbacks for this break. Go ahead and get them going. The break we ran on, this is the same, more or less the same live fill we ran on Friday night or whatever it was, or Thursday night. A lot of good pulls from those. Looks like Nick did one of the live fills or the random teams break on Friday night there, and it looks like he pulled some bunch of good stuff out of that. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a sheet to write these down. But again, hopefully everybody had a good 4th as well. And welcome in everybody new. Just get your bids in here. This is a live fill 4. 2 signed jerseys, 1 signed baseball bat, a tier 1 hobby box, 2 platinum anniversary value boxes, and a Topps 2 mega. And we're going alphabetically by team. So hang out, and this should go pretty quick. Usually takes about 20-25 minutes to get through the live fill, and then we'll rip it right after that, and then we'll go in with the ones that we're doing tonight. Again, anybody involved in those DONRUSS Elite breaks that did sell on Friday night or tonight, those got postponed because my packages got delayed. All right. Sean with Diamondbacks, and Braves are up. Bravos are up. Go get your spots for the Braves. Los Bravos. That's a good pick up there for you, Brett. All right, and now the Orioles are up. Orioles, again, it's everything you see on the screen here. 2 signed jerseys, 1 signed bat. Tier 1 hobby. 2 chrome platinum value boxes, and the Topps 2 mega. Yes, after this. Yes, after this. Yep. Everything will go on. Hey, I don't know if this is. We might have had one where started figuring on these live fills. This might have been. Yeah, I might have had a scheduled for 11 or whatever it was on this one. Sorry about that. For everybody. That it's coming in here wanting those. Red Sox are up for this one. Yeah, we're going to do this live fill first, and then we'll go on the rest of the pre-sales tonight. So sorry, it'll be about 45 minutes late on the actual time. So I do apologize for that. I thought tonight was one of them where we caught the... what's up, Alvin? Thought tonight was one of the ones where we caught the... schedule them correctly, but I guess apparently not. Do apologize for that. But you can get in here and do some bidding and get in on this one. It does have 2 value boxes. It's everything you see on the screen here. And this is a signed bat and 2 signed jerseys back there. And then a tier 1 hobby. 2 value boxes, the Topps Chrome Platinum, and others. So, there we have it. And here we go. We got the Cubbies live. Cubbies live on the live. Yeah, you absolutely can. Absolutely can. We'll start that one in about 45 minutes, though. Butts boy. Yeah, but that'll go. Yes, you can. They'll always be posted. They'll be posted on eBay Live and YouTube. And actually, if you want to, like, later you get on, here in an hour or two, and you want to watch that one, you can go to YouTube. Top Tier Breaks on YouTube, and you can rewind the live on that, so you can watch it yet tonight while I'm still live. Otherwise, they'll be posted shortly after I end the video after the 3 breaks tonight. So the Cubbies are live right now for this one. These rubbies are live. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Top Tier Breaks on eBay or on YouTube, which you see at the top of the screen here. So this is LF48 Diamondbacks. I think Sean, you got those Diamondbacks, right? Alright, Bradley. And now the White Sox and Murakami and company. And I think there might be a Frank Thomas jersey still alive. Don't quote me on that. The list of the signers for the signed mem is in the description of the listings. So if anybody wants that, then or wants to go check that out, that's where you'll find those. Does Clemente? I don't believe so. Tango. So, don't believe so. All right, the Reds are live. The Reds are live. Hey, what's up, Russell? Shane with the Orioles. Sean with the Diamondbacks. Bradley, you got a couple as well. All right. The Guards are up. Guardians are up. Keep those bids coming. As we do plan on starting, I do plan on doing this most live fills as long as we get people in here enough at the beginning to to get teams sold and stuff like that, and have some bidding. We will do this at the beginning of every one of my lives. If I wait 10 minutes and we only got 5 people in here, then we'll just shit can it for the night and go on with the pre-solds, right? No worries there. Just want to offer this in case people want to pop in. So if you do like these live fills, make sure you join Top Tier here right when I go live every night, about 10:45, somewhere like that was when I will start the live fills each night. So make sure you bookmark the streams. I usually have that, whatever we're live filling, listed prior to, and you can go see what we're live filling. See if you're interested in that. Make sure you come back and you can bookmark the stream. Rockies are live. Rockies are live for this. Guardians. The Guardians. Patrick, what's up, man? And Gregory, what's good, bro? Gregory ended up with the Reds. Okay, Sean with the Rockies. All right, we got the Tigers up. McGonigal short print coming out of there. McGonigal autos have been pulling them like water out of Tier 1 hobbies. So I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a huge McGonigal short print or McGonigal redemption in there. You still got all your fingers? That's good, Gregory, because I still got all mine. Yeah, that's nice, right? Like I said, we had a hell of a show, though. I mean, we had a hell of a show. I think between me and my brother-in-law and then another guy, we put together, I don't know, like 4K worth of fireworks. We definitely go big. We go big. We go big. Why not? It's only once a year, right? All right, the Astros are up. Again, this is everything you see on the screen. A signed bat, 2 signed jerseys, Tier 1 hobby, 2 value boxes of 2025 Platinum, and a Series 2 Mega for this live film. So everything you see here on the screen, we will break right after we get done running these live auctions. And then we'll go into the other ones. Again, I will say, I do apologize for having to reschedule the Donruss Elite breaks as there was a delay in shipping on those. I know a bunch of other people have been dealing with that as well. At least a lot of people here locally have been. None of our LCSs here in town had any. I was actually going to Friday. Yeah, I went to a couple just to see, if I could grab enough boxes to. Ball. All right. You're international, right? Reese, are you international? So on these live fills, no, for whatever reason. Yeah, on these live fills, it reverts back to eBay international shipping, which I can't combine myself, so I don't think it does. It tries to charge you, all the whatever it only gives me my base shipping rate, and then I ship it to a place in Illinois, and then it ships it overseas there. And I've complained a bunch to eBay about that, and they are working on that to be able to get it. It used to work, but right now I can tell you it probably will not combine. Now you can get multiple and then contact eBay, and I think they can help you through that, to be honest with you. But I cannot do anything on my end. Now, that's just for international. Everybody else's shipping should combine. The Royals are up for this break. Royals and Jack Cagg's got all kinds of good rookie stuff in here. You can get a nice Bobby Witt, a bunch of other stuff. But just to be completely transparent there, Reese, yeah, I cannot control any of it. And I know that one of my longtime buyers, yeah, just the ones you really want. There you go. All right. All right, the Angels are up. The Angels, Mr. Trout and company. Want some SEMO stuff up in there? Look, here's some more action. All kinds of stuff. But yeah, the pre-solds will go after this. But again, on the DONRUSS Elite, I mean, it's very frustrating for me. More frustrating than I can say, and I'm sure it is for you guys as buyers, as I said in my message. But I have zero control over when stuff gets delayed, especially on a release day Friday when we're not getting, and a weekend holiday as well. So that means no Saturday shipment by UPS. And so that means that I'm screwed till Monday. And I hope, like, it's not out of the question that it'll get delayed again for Monday. I don't even know because they'll be a day behind from the weekend. I don't know. I will keep everybody informed of messages. As soon as it's in my hands, we'll break it. As soon as it's in my hands, we will break it. All right, we got a big one here. The Dodgers, Shohei and company. Go get it. Got rookie stuff possible out of here. We got all kinds of Shohei stuff possible. All kinds of it. Alvin with the Angels. Gregory with the Stros and Bradley with them. Patrick with them Dodgers. Good pickup on the Dodgers. The Marlins. Marlins up. Marlins are up. Marlins got is it tier 1 the Marlins have a great tier 1 Marlins have Ichiro and Pudge Rodriguez autos possible for sure. I think a couple. I couldn't believe. Did you see Bradley? I assume you saw that the Derek Lee full-size helmet got pulled and it was a Marlins helmet. I'm like, oh, that's shit. It's shit. I kind of expected that, though, to be honest with you, which is lame. But all right, the Brew Crew and Miz. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, he told me, I asked him what made me pull, because I was dealing with a family situation on Friday night. That is why I wasn't able to be here for that. And it's kind of an ongoing thing, which is not awesome. But Carl, what up, man? Carl with the Brew Crew. All right, and we got the Twinsers up next. Twins are live. I figured that was the way to do it, for sure. Well, it combines for everybody that's not international. But if you already have ones you're waiting to pay for, I see what you mean on that for sure, by the way, yeah. All right, Mets are up. Mets always a good one. Mets always got a good checky in about everything, seems like. Especially products like Tier 1 and in my signed mem runs. Always good Mets. I would say that I haven't seen it. I got to go look at it. I got in here a little bit late and had to get going right live, so I didn't go look at the Derek Lee Marlins helmet, but I think it's pretty cool. Nick said it was cool. Did finally get the confirmation that I will have a spot on the main stage at the National this year. I'll be going live on Sunday. I don't know. Yeah. I was gonna say, just look at the Facebook post, right? Amy with the Mets. I will have a spot on Sunday on the Sunday of the National on the main stage. We got the Yankees up, obviously, always a nice one here. But yeah, I don't know the exact time yet or who I'll be with. As far as that goes, as soon as I do know and I'm able to say something, I will let you guys know exactly when. But always looking forward to that time at the National. Always a good time. Alvin with the Yanks. All right, this is for the non-MLB cut sigs. Okay, this is for the non-MLB cut sigs. Yeah, with Garvey, Sean. Yeah, it's going to be Garvey again. And the possibility of the 75 years of Topps non-baseball autos out of Series 2, which is only 4 on the list. And I always say when we're auctioning this spot off, this spot's probably going to get skunked. If it doesn't, you're going to be very happy that it does. But just take it with a grain of salt when you bid on this one, that it's probably going to get skunked. So the non-MLB spot up, just talking about the cut sigs from celebrities and historical figures. Out of Tier 1 and the non-MLB, the 4 possible non-MLB autos out of Series 2. Yeah, the best jersey was badass. I think I pulled one of those before. Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. Now the A's are up. The A's and Nick Kurtz rookie stuff possible here. All kinds of good stuff out of Tier 1 on the A's checklist. Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson out of there. There's also some other possibilities in the mem phrase. So the A's are up. A's are definitely a good one in this one. Joshua with the non-MLB spot. Welcome in, Joshua. All right, Bradley with the A's. Filski's up. Filski's up. You didn't know eBay Live was a thing? Yeah, eBay Live's a thing. Absolutely, Joshua. Yeah. Sure is. You can, I do a lot of pre-sold streams and have started doing these live fills as well. So you can definitely save seller here, Joshua, and then check out my pre-sold ones. I usually do about, on the whole channel, I have another breaker, Nick. He does 2 or 3 each night, and I do usually 6 or 7 pre-sold breaks each night, along with a live fill or some random teams breaks as well. Do have random teams breaks available in this as well, which I'll talk more about here in a minute. But hit save seller, and then you can go bid on teams just regularly on eBay, and then you'll come back here and watch them. And we do some live selling as well. So yeah, glad you found it. Yeah. Okay, so you get it, right? All right, Pirates are up. Skeens and Company. I think Russell, you got them Filskis, right? Or Gregory, rather. Sorry, not Russell. Gregory. Meant to say Gregory, said Russell. Pirates are done. Now the Padres are up. The Padres. Again, this is everything you see on the screen. We got signed bat, 2 signed jerseys, Tier 1 Hobby, Series 2 Mega, 2 2025 Topps Chrome Platinum. Antonio with the Pirates. Welcome in, Antonio. Thank you, and I hope I can play a big skis, man. Again, after I get done with these, we'll break this, and then we'll move on to the pre-solds that are happening tonight. Again, the Donruss Elite breaks that did sell Friday night and tonight are getting postponed till tomorrow night, as my shipment of that got delayed. I got 7 cases of it coming, and from 2 different places, 3 from one, 4 from another. They both got delayed, which was super stupid. Super frustrating. Uberly stupid. Gregory with the Padres as well. All right, Giants are up. Go get the Giants. So we're just going to have the 3 pre-solds on the stream tonight, which is our 2 Topps Chrome Platinum breaks and then a Series 2 Jumbo break. And no Donruss Elite for us tonight. We'll do all those, the 3 breaks that sold Friday night on Monday first, and then we'll do the 3 breaks that sold tonight after that. So everybody should have gotten a message that was involved in those breaks and has the new schedule for them as well. You can watch them here on eBay Live, which I'll make a new eBay live stream for those. What's up, Savion? And they'll be on YouTube as always as well. All right, Mariners are up. Ichiro, Griffey. Well, I don't think Griffey's in Series 1. Or in that, so I guess I won't say that. But I think they're both in there, though. Griffey and Ichiro definitely in Platinum, that's for sure. So we got about 5-6 teams left after this one. 5 teams after this one to get through. All right, Gregory with the Mariners as well. Cardinals up. If you like that kind of thing, that is. All right, Rays up. Rays up. Go get him. David got the Cardinals. Welcome in, David. So on, we probably won't do a live fill tomorrow night. Probably just do the 6 that are rescheduled or whatever. Definitely do a live fill Tuesday night though. We'll be back to them live fills Tuesday night. Hell, I might do a live fill tomorrow night. Might get crazy to do that. So I don't know if we will or not though. Right? It's not a scheduled stream, so not sure I can get enough eyes on the stream at that point. But maybe. Reese grabbing that one again. Rangers up. 3 teams left. 3 teams left, and then we'll get them ripped. Just going through here and getting, yeah, definitely get them hearts going on the stream. That definitely makes it a little more visible for sure. I'm getting all these random teams breaks purchasable. Didn't even realize they weren't purchasable right now because I didn't do my job making purchasable. But they are getting that way now, and I'll pin those as soon as we're done here with this. As soon as we're done here with these live fills. So Joshua with the Rangers. All right, Blue Jays up. Blue Jays, Vlad Jr. All right, Reese of the Blue Jays. All right, and then the Nats will be the last one for this live fill, and then we'll get to ripping. He's come to the Giants in the rando. Shocker. Alright, Bradley with the Nats, and that'll be it for the live fill. Alright, the next one I'm going to pin is not part of the live fill. This is one of the random teams breaks. This one involves 3 jerseys, a full-size helmet, and a bat. And 2 2023 Topps Bowman Chrome Megas, a Topps 2 Hobby, and a Topps 2025 Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby. This is not bidding. The one I'm going to pin here is a buy it now, and it will break if it fills. There's still a good amount of spots, like 20 spots left in this. So this is not a bid. This is not the live fill. This is a random teams break that I just pinned right there. So, so if anybody's interested in that, get that going. If that does fill here by the end of the this stream, we will absolutely break it. But for right now, we're going to get to go on this. I will set the bat. Actually, we're going to take the bat. This is bat number 5 of 50 on the top tier series. 4 exclusive bats. We're going to start with our Topps 2 Mega Box. Yeah, that was a good. That was definitely a good win on the Nats there, Bradley. Right after this one, House of Cards. I do apologize. I thought we had the. I thought this is the first one that we actually had the times adjusted because we're gonna do live fills right away. It'll be next. Won't take me very long to rip this. They'll be next. So I would say here in about half hour. Won't take me that long to rip this one. We'll be doing the Platinum Anniversary value box, 10 box. All right, one spot in that random go. But yeah, if we can get this random filled, we'll rip that up too. A lot of spots left in that one, but we will rip that for sure. If we can fill her out. Otherwise, I'm sure that it'll fill out by tomorrow, and we can probably rip it tomorrow. If it doesn't fill out tonight. All right, here we go. Here's our Series 2 Mega of the live fill. Mr. George Valera. Why are these all upside down and stupid? There's a Jordan. Nice Yordy. He's been hitting some homers. Been hitting the long ball this season. And sweet Gustavo Camparo going out to the Angels on the canvas parallel. So these canvas parallels are out of 50. And that one is out of 50 for you, Alvin. There's Kurtz, Titans of the game. Shohei. I'm sure we'll be, raising some Trout awareness here shortly. We'll be sleeving some Trouts. Make your bets. There is a jaywalk. And our first crackle is going to be a big hurt going out the White Sox on the All-Star Crackle. Crackles are exclusive to the, nicely savage there. Crackles are exclusive to the Mega Boxes in the beer account. And there's a pink hollow foil, Chris Sale, going out the Braves. Alright. There's a Freddy Fruit. Mr. Pete Alonso to the Orioles. And a Yanni. Sweet Nolan Ryan going out the Angels on the Crackle. And Schwarbeast. There's a Tarek Skubal, George Pratt, and Dugan Darnell going out to the Tigers on the Rainbow Foil Rook. Alright, we got a Honus Wagner on the Crackle. That's going out to the Pirates. Sweet Honus. Owen Casey. There's a big unit going up Diamondbacks on the Crackle. Bryce Matthews on the Stars. Nice Tatsuyama. Start. There's a hollow foil Bryce Johnson going on for the Padres. Nice Murakami Titans in the game to the White Sox, and then Bobby Witt on the crooked numbers. Sweet Sal Stewart. Mr. Eldridge. And Harrison Bader on the Goldest Gold. That's going out to the Giants. And that is out of 2026. And we have a Hoffman. And our final card's Trey Savage on the Titans of the game going out to the Blue Jays. Lots of you Savages in that. Alright, now we will move on to our Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary value boxes of the break. There's two of them. These things have been absolutely loaded. Like, stacked and jacked. Come on. Alright, here we go. I have no idea. These are just every other way, so we'll just do their best here. There's a Topps Refractor Caleb Durbin going out to the Brewers. That is going to be out of $4.99. Come on. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get those stacked over there. Chase Dollander on the Prism Refractor rookie going out to the Rockies. Nice one there as he's first rounder, 9th overall, in 2024. His Rails and Sales, Juan Soto. Ozzy going out the Braves on the Refractor. That's James Wood, rookie, and Keeter Montero as well. There's Gaylord Perry on the Prism Refractor going out the Giants. Followed by a Darryl Strawberry. We'll just stage up all the blue prisms here because we only get a couple of them in a small break. We won't stage them up during the actual break next because we get a bunch of them in 10 blasters, but it's only 2 blasters we can stage them on. There's a Burley on the Refractor going on the White Sox and a Crime Dog going on for the Blue Jays. What up, Andy? Trey Turner. That's a Topps refractor going out the Phils. That is going to be out of $4.99. And Stan Musial, Stan the Man, and Albert Pujols go out the Cardinals. All right, there's a A-Rod on the Prism refractor going out the Mariners, followed by Clayton Kershaw on the refractor of the Dodgers, and a blue Prism. Tony Gwynn. Dude can hit. Just bottom line, just a pure hitter right there on the blue Prism. All right. Chase Petty on the rookie going out the Reds. Ooh, we got it nasty. That's a Craig Yoho on the black. There you go, Carl. Sweet Craig Yoho. That's a Yoho. That's a sweet Yoho. It's a black to 10. All blacks are sweet. All right, there is also a Trevor Williams on the silver Prism going out the Nats. Tris Speaker going off the Guardians on the refractor. And a Hassan Kim rookie of the Dodgers. And that'll do it for Platinum Anniversary. For the break. Now we got our Tier 1 box, which is a good one. Alright, so we need a couple of these. Alright, we need a couple of these. Hopefully a big old thicky one here. Oh, hey, what up, Fort? How was the 4th? 4th was awesome. I had a great fireworks show. Probably overspent on the fireworks show like we do every year between me and my brother-in-law and another one of our buddies or whatever. Still got out 10 fingers, which is a plus. But yeah, great show. Great fun. Good food. Good family time. All that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was good. Hopefully yours too. There is a big dumper that's going out to the Mariners. That is a Tier 2 veteran. Base out at 125. And our relic is going to be a Dylan Beavers on the rookie relic. That is game used. That is a bat. Rookie relic. Game used bat of Dylan Beavers. It's a clean looking Beavers. Does have a couple of dingy corners, but nothing horrible. It's always a good night. Always a good night, right? It's a positive 4th of July experience for it if you end with all 10 digits. That's out of 99. Right there. All right, our first auto is going to be a Jeremiah Jackson. So the Orioles coming through for you, Shane. That is a jumbo Tier 1 relic of Jeremiah. It's a blue parallel and is going to be out of 99. Yeah, 99. Hard to see that numbering. And our final auto will be a Bryce Terang going out to the Brewers for you, Carl. Nice Terang. Trang. As a prime performers. And it's going to be out of 199. And that'll do it for the card portion of the break. So let me get these put away. Not yet, Putz Boy. No, not yet. We're doing those next. Like I said, I just ran through that live auction. And we're ripping the live auction. And now we were done with the card portion. We just got 2 jerseys and a bat to open. We'll take a quick 5 to 10 minute intermission. And then I'll be back for those value boxes. So the random's selling out nicely. We could get that filled tonight yet. I think there's only about, let me see how many spots in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only 13 spots left in that random. If we can get it filled, we'll break it tonight. Sure will. Sure will. Anyways, here's our Series 2 pulls. We out of this live fill. We got the Gustavo Camparo on the canvas parallel going the Angels out of 50. A pink hollow foil Chris Sale to the Braves, and a goldish gold Harrison Bader going out to the Giants. It's out of 2026. And our Topps Chrome Platinum pulls. We got 2 blue prisms, a Tony Gwynn to the Padres and Darryl Strawberry to the Mets. None of those numbered. Topps refractors, these are at $4.99. We got a Caleb Durbin out to the Brewers And then a Trey Turner to the Phils. And a black Craig Yoho out of 10 going out the Brewers. Really nice one there for you, Carl. Any black's a good black, especially a rookie. All right, and then our Tier 1 box. We did get a Tier 2 base Cal Raleigh out of 125 to the Mariners, followed by a rookie relic blue parallel out of 99 Dylan Beavers. It's a game-used bag going out the Orioles. A Bryce Terang on the Prime Performers auto to 199 to the Brewers, and then a Jeremiah Jackson on the Tier 1 Jumbo relic auto going out the Orioles. That is out of 99. It's hard to show that numbering right there, but it is out of 99. All right, that's it for the card portion of this. Now let's get going on our mem portion here. All right, so we'll do our 2 jerseys first. We got jersey number 11 of 75 here. Well, Gregory, you're just like, yeah, you're gonna have all the jerseys here, Gregory. Didn't you get last time we did a live fill? You got all 3. Is that right? Well, this one you're gonna really like. I do promise you that. We have AY14707, AY14707 on that shirt, and that is the Hit King, Mr. Pete Rose. It is a custom jersey for Pete, but a really nice thing he put on there for you, Gregory. There it is, man. It is a custom Pete Rose jersey, man. But there you go, dude. That is a sweet Pete Rose, man. Yes, sir, Greg. Definitely serious. Right? When you pull an auto of it, when you pull a jersey of it, you can't. We gotta take a picture of that. Perfect, dude. Got a really sweet sig on there, too. You are most welcome, Brad. Definitely a great jersey. Oh, you think so, brother? You say you somehow hit a Sammy Topps Chrome Black auto over there? Wishful thinking, sir. Definitely a sweet pull. All right. Next jersey is going to be 22 of 75. Then we got the bat left after that. You'll approve of this one. Well, at least you got something there, Bradley. There you are, sir. That is a sweet ARM. 3-time All-Star. Mr. Aramis Ramirez going out to Bradley and the Cubbies. Nice Beckett witness there. Not a horrible front on that one either, but sweet ARM. Take that all day long. Especially with the inscription. With the inscription. Definitely worth the picky teacher on that one. Yeah, it's actually Cubbies too, right? mean, he was loved him playing for the Cubbies. Or his tenure with the Cubbies is pretty awesome. All right, we got a bat left. Oh, nice. As I say, you came up with the Pirates. All right, what's the bat gonna be? Good luck here. It's a blondie. It's a blondie. We got a David Adams cert on it. David Adams the only one available to sell Hit Parade stuff. And that auto is that Aiden Miller? Yep. Aiden Miller. Going out to the Phillies in Aiden Miller. Trying to see what his numbers are right now. He's actually hurt. Anyways, let's move on. Nice red sig though. That is going out to Gregory. You're getting that bat. So bat in the jersey, Gregory, for you. Pretty sweet there. There you are, my friend. Again, that was Aiden Miller, and that does go to the Phillies. That does go to the Phillies. Yes, Andy, it was good wood. All right, peoples, that'll do it for the live fill. Again, check out anytime Top Tier goes live. Right when I go live, I'll try to be doing some of these live fills. Can't promise we'll do one tomorrow night because there wasn't a scheduled live stream tomorrow night. We're just gonna do a live stream for all the rescheduled DONRUSS Elite breaks. So I can't promise I'll do a live fill tomorrow night when we go live, but I may have one ready in case. In case we got interest in doing it when we do go live. But anyways, I'll be back here in just less than 10 minutes, and we will get started on. Yeah, it's kind of a popularity contest of that in the Hall of Fame and everything that gets voted on anymore, right, Bradley? Man, crazy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So up next is gonna be. Should be 6843, yes. So we will have our Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary 10 value box break starting next. After about a quick 7 to 10 minute intermission here, and then we'll come back with that, and we'll do the hobby break, and then we'll finish off with a jumbo break. Being those are the only 3 pre-solds we got tonight, unless we can fill out the rest of that random, which is 13 spots left in it. Then we'll break that too. But I'll be back in about 10 minutes, a little less, and we will have the blaster break, Topps Chrome Platinum. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top of Your Breaks. I'm James, as always. Be doing ripping shot be done. We got our Chrome Platinum Value Box break. Again, sorry about the discrepancy on the time on this one. I thought we had it worked out, but we'll do those live fills and then usually get around this time for our first pre-sold here in the future. But anyways, we got 6843 2025 Topps Chrome Platinum Value Box quarter case. We got the Diamondbacks, Aaron D, Braves, John G, Orioles, Lou B, Red Sox, Stephen B, Cubs, Kevin S, White Sox, Russell S, Reds, Lou B, Guardians, Paul T, Rockies, Kevin S, the Tigers, Jeffrey B, Astros, Robert F, Royals, Dan S, the Angels, Lou B, Dodgers as well, the Marlins, Sean R, Brewers, Glenn H, the Twins, Kevin S, Mets, Richard L, Yankees, Lou B, A's, Lou B, Phillies, Lou B, the Pirates, Dan N, Padres, Leon T, Giants, Andy S, Mariners, Dan S, the Cardinals, Jamie B, Rays, Daniel F, Rangers, John G, Blue Jays, John G, and the Nats, Luke H. Let's go. So, still got 12 or 13 spots left in that random. If we get that filled out tonight, we'll break. Otherwise, I'm sure it'll get filled out by tomorrow night. Maybe we'll have that after all of our DONRUSS Elite breaks happen. I might go and, if the DONRUSS Elite gets delayed another day and doesn't show up tomorrow, I might just, go raise hell at the damn UPS. Now, tell me where it's at and I'll drive to go get it. Just tell me where it's at. I'll drive to go get it. God damn. It's really a pain in the ass when that happens. Just do your job, UPS. Just do your job. Anyways, here we go. There's Larry Walker on the Prism Refractor. Adrian Del Castillo. And a Yogi Berra on the Blue Prism. Blue Prisms will get a top loader during the sorting process. And that's a badass Ricky going out the A's. That is a orange vibrations. Hold on. Really solid Ricky right there. Orange vibrations to 25. Ricky Henderson going out the A's. So congrats on that one, Luke. Jaden Hill on the Prism Refractor rookie going out the Rockies. Got Michael King Refractor and sweet Nick Kurtz rookie. Followed by Drew Romo on the Blue Platinum 12 Auto going out the Rockies. That's going to be going out to Kevin. Nothing wrong with some paralleled ink out of a value box. We got a Speckle. Xander Bogaerts going out the Padres. That is out of 150. Matty Shaw, rookie. There's a Rails and Sales. Bryce Harper going off the Phils. Lee Smith on the Prism Refractor going off the Cardinals. Wilyer Abreu on the Refractor. It's going out to the Red Sox. And a Jack Kohanowitz going out to the Angels on the Blue Prism rookie. Jimmy Edmonds going out the Angels on the Prism. And a sweet Drake Baldwin Blue Prism rookie to the Braves. That's definitely the rookie you're looking for the Braves out of this set. We got a Caleb Durbin on the rookie Refractor going out the Brewers. Nice Gabriel Moreno to the Diamondbacks. And a sweet Blue Mini Diamonds. Aaron Judge going out the Yankees. That is going to be out of 199. Nice one for you there, Lou, as well. Value boxes of Platinum do be hitting, man. There's a Gunner on the front. Cal Ripken on the back on the doubleheaders. Nice Ben Rice, rookie. Gunner Hoagland. Stuart Burrow on the Refractor going out the Brewers. Mr. Dalton Rushing, a rookie. Stephen Kwan on the Prism Refractor of the Guards. There's June Carlos staying on the rails and sails to the Yankees. And a Will Wagner rookie blue Prism going out the Padres. What's up, Anna? On the rookie. Bryson Stott, there's Hayden Birdsong. And we got Dalton Varsho on the Prism Refractor going out the Blue Jays, and a Ty Cobb Refractor to the Tigers. And a Willie Castro on the Color Match Blue Prism to the Cubbies. And Sweet Mo Baller on the Topps Refractor. It's out of $4.99 going out the Cubbies as well. Blue is the word, Andy. And Ricky does like vibrations. Ricky approved. And here's the doubleheaders. We got a random. That's Vladdy on the front and Vladdy Jr. on the back. So Nats or Blue Jays will random that off here in a moment. There's a Cole Reagans on the Prism Refractor and Nolan Arenado on the Blue Shimmer. That's going to be out of 100 and going out the Cardinals. Deshaun Kiersey, rather, going out to the Twins on the refractor and a nice Greggy Maddox. All right, we got to random this one off here. We'll give 1, 2, and 3 on the front to the Vladdy Sr. and the Nats via the Expos. And then 4, 5, and 6 to the back and Vladdy Jr. and the Blue Jays. That ended up being a 3. So that's going to go out to the Nationals via the Expos. Vladdy Sr. Here's the first chance at letting you guys know that if you pull it out, you must sleeve. It is for safety, people, in case you want to whip it out and play with it later. Share it around, take it for show and tell, play with it quietly by yourself. Any of the above. Your chop must be sleeved to be acceptable. Write that down. There's a Brady going out with the Red Sox on the refractor. Nice Babe Ruth. Baby Ruth. We got a Mike Schmidt on the Prism Refractor of the Phils. Nice Jacob Wilson. There's another Willie Castro blue Prism to the Cubs. That makes 2 of those. Yelich on the refractor going out the Brewers. See how much easier it is when they're all facing the same direction? How much smoother it goes. I mean, take note taps. All right, let's figure that out. Shouldn't be too tough. Multi-billion-dollar company should be able to figure that out. Anyways, it's just my thoughts. Here's a Blue Vibrations Colton Gordon going out to the Astros. It's out 250. And we got a Shane Smith on the Prism Refractor going off the White Sox. Sweet Shohei Rails and Sales to the Dodgers. And a Chandler Simpson rookie to the Rays. Well, especially, I would even go as far as to say, Andy, not just rules, especially on Sundays, but twice on Sundays. Right? I mean, rules matter. Wow, we got some more ink. It's a Caden Dana going out the Angels. Lou getting all the hits right now. Nice Caden Dana, rookie auto. There's a 55 World Series Pee Wee Reese going out the Dodgers. Justin Henry Malloy on the rookie refractor going off the Tigers. So Don Rafael, Prism refractor of the Red Sox. There's a Brandon Lau going off the Rays on the Prism refractor. Blue stop. And Stan the Man on the front, and Albert Pujols on the back going off the Cardinals on that double headers. There's a Cecil Fielder on the Prism refractor going on the Tigers. Followed by a J-Rod on the refractor going on the Mariners. Luis Gonzalez and a sweet Paul Skeens on the blue vibrations. That's going out the Pirates. Sweet one there for you, Dan. That'd be out of 150. Interesting. Value boxes just be hitting. I see another orange coming down there. It was nice. He's nice. There is a Luis Garcia Jr. on the Prism Refractor, and we have a Keeter Montero going up Tigers on the blue vibrations. That Keeter will be out of 150. There's a Duke Snider on the 55 World Series going up the Dodgers. And Big Poppy on the blue shimmer that's going out the Red Sox. Take it. It's out of 100. Nice Jackson Jobe rookie refractor going off the Tigers. Frazier Ellard on the Prism refractor of the White Sox. And we got a Chase McDermott blue prism going out to the Orioles. A Lindor on the double headers with Piazza on the back going off the Mets. And Ryan McMahon to the Yanks on the orange vibrations. That is out of 25. Paul Molitor on the Prism refractor, followed by Wade Boggs on the refractor going off the Red Sox. And we got Jacob Wilson on the rookie going off the A's. Alright, there's a Acuna Jr. on the Prism Refractor going on the Braves, followed by Augustin Ramirez on the Blue Vibrations out of 250. It's going on the Marlins. Joey V on the Blue Prism going off the Reds. Vladdy Sr. to the Angels on the Rails and Sales. We got another Blue Shimmer. Tony Oliva to the Twins. That's out of 100. I don't think I pulled... are those retail exclusive? Those might be retail exclusive. I do not recall pulling any of those out of... nice Roberto Clemente Refractor. Pulling any of those out of Hobby. Just don't recall it. Not saying that they are. Not saying they're not. Just saying I don't effing know. We got a 55 World Series Gil Hodges to the Dodgers. And Luis Arraez on the Gold Vibrations. That's going out to the Padres, and that's out of 50. Yeah, Vort. Vort says he needs 10 people to buy a random, and then he'll buy the last 3. Putting everybody on notice. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's a Garrett Cole on the Prism Refractor of the Yanks, followed by Max Muncy rookie going off the A's. And Thomas Sajaci on the Blue Prism rookie going off the Cardinals. We got 3 value boxes left. 3 blasters left. What's up, Jack? We got some damage on that Trevor Williams. Up at the top. Boo. Mr. Canseco. And Luis Tient on the Purple Vibrations. That's going out to the Red Sox. Going to be out of 250. Couple nice hits for you, Steven, here to the Red Sox. We got a Prism Tommy Nance going out to the Blue Jays and a Griffin Conine rookie Speckle going out to the Marlins. That's going to be out of 150. Another gold coming up. There's a Brooks Lee rookie, and that's a Michael McGreevy. Gold Vibrations rookie going to the Cardinals. So 2 orange vibrations, 2 gold vibrations here out of value boxes. That's nothing wrong with that. There's an Al Kaline to the Tigers on the Prism Refractor. Mike Piazza Refractor to the Mets, and a Blue Prism. Eric Wagman rookie going to the Marlins. We got Will Wagner on the Refractor, going out to the Padres, and Kirby. There's Jared Kelenic on the Prism Refractor going out to the Braves, followed by a Salvi Perez on the Green Wave. That's going out to the Royals. That is going to be out of 99. Nice Salvi. And Jacob Wilson on the rookie refractor going out the A's. Always check the backs of those to make sure they're not image variations, as it'll say refractor on the back. If it does not, and it has the refractor front surface, it will be an image variation. Yeah, Carson's decent player, Jack. There's a blue mini diamonds Jorbit Bebas that's going out to the Yankees. That's out of 199. And Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson on that doubleheaders to the A's. Isaac Paredes on the Prism Refractor to the Astros. There's a Zach DeZenzo on the blue Prism to the Astros as well. Hunter Brown on the refractor going out the Astros. Got Paul O'Neill on the Prism refractor of the Yanks, followed by a Lindor on the Rails and Sales of the Mets, and a DeGrom. Wait. You saying you found a box of 2025 Heritage that was in your car? Like, lost in your car for a couple months? Car rips for the win. Jack. I feel like I flipped a lot last time. We're going to do it like this. Boo! Gotta boo the Hawk if he's not in the Cubbies uni. Alright, so we're going to boo that. That's a Prism Refractor of the Hawk. He's going out the Nats via the Expos. And Sweet Chase Dollander on the color match purple vibrations going out the Rockies. That's going to be out of 250. Jimmy Rollins on the blue Prism to the Phils. And we got a Pee Wee Reese on the 55 World Series of the Dodgers. Mike Mussina on the Prism Refractor going out to the Orioles. There's a Ceddanne Rafaela Refractor of the Red Sox. Zach Bean on the rookie to the Rockies. And Stan the Man with Pujols on the back. Going off the Cardinals. Big Christmas. There's a Bobby Barrels on the Prism Refractor rookie going off the Nats. And Cecil Fielder on the Refractor going out to the Tigers with a David Morgan on the blue Prism rookie going out to the Padres. That'll do it for the value box break. Let me get them cleaned up. We'll recap them. We got a hobby box break coming up next. 4 hobby. Same product, 4 hobby. All right. We got 1 Topps Refractors out of 499. That's a Mo Baller going off the Cubbies. And our purple vibrations. Toxic, no. I did not. Just running about 45 minutes late because we did a live fill at the top of the show. Right? So, just running about 45 minutes late or something like that. So, we got the Topps Chrome Topps Chrome Value Box break next. Or, excuse me. Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby Box break next. And then we'll do the 3 jumbos after that. So, just running a bit behind tonight. These are at 250. Chase Dollander, nice color match to the Rockies. Luis Tiant to the Red Sox. Ball by Augustin Ramirez going out to the Marlins. And a Colton Gordon going out to the Astros. Then we got a couple of blue mini diamonds. These are going to be out of 199. We got a Jorbit Bebas to the Yanks And a sweet Aaron Judge out of 199 to the Yanks as well. Then our blue vibrations, these are out of 150. Kyler Montero going out to the Tigers. And a badass Paul Skeens going out to the Pirates. Blue shimmers, these are going to be out of 100. We got a Tony Oliva to the Twins, followed by a Big Papi out to the Red Sox. And then a Nolan Arenado going out to the Cardinals. We do got a green wave Salvi Perez to the Royals that's out of 99. Couple of speckles that are going to be out of 150. A Griffin Conine to the Marlins. And a Xander Bogaerts out to the Padres. We got two gold vibrations. These are out of 50. Michael McGreevy going out to the Cardinals. And Luis Arraez out to the Padres. Two orange vibrations that'll be out of 25. A Ryan McMahon out to the Yankees. Followed by a Ricky Henderson to the A's. And then two autos. We got a Caden Dana on the base auto going out to the Angels, and a sweet Drew Romo on the Platinum 12 Blue going out to the Rockies. That's going to be out of 99. All right, up next. We got 6844. That's going to be our third case of Chrome Platinum Hobbies. So I'll be back in 10 minutes. We will have that for you. Sit tight.
adjacent, post-divorce, more golf course, keeping score. Off the court is bad. Lose all her friends that you had. Yeah, you can make US dollars, but that don't buy no self-awareness. Wish they sold it in a can, but there's no chance. I think myself as someone else. Mental health totally shot. The ozone layer fully rocked. Red Bull giving me the twitches. A good time to get religious. Hope is a raisin, bacon on the pavement. Priorities out of whack. Shack attack. What are you on? What are you on? What are you smoking? How do you land on these conclusions? Why can't you see it? It's a joke for a dream. What are you on? What are you What are you smoking? What are you smoking? How do you land on these conclusions? Why can't you see it's a joke for a dream? It's a joke for a dream. What do you think?
It's just the way I can't keep you honest like you're coming clean. It's just the way you seem to be addicted to leaving me. It's just the way now that I can't sleep at night. Now that you're gone, it's just the way you don't know which direction I was coming from. It's just the way I can't seem to tell apart all of your rights from wrongs. It's just the way now that I know that you're lonely. I know you'll only lie to silence. Lie to silence and dance yourself. You think you're better now. Try to pretend again. You know, I know you will put on a good show, but I don't know why you ever you can't stop yourself from coming over. It's just the way I know you have two devils on both of your shoulders. It's just the way now that I know that you're lonely. I know you'll only lie to the silence. Lie to the silence and dance yourself. You think you're better now. Try to pretend again. You know, I know you will put on a good show, but I don't know why. We know better. We're the place.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top 2 Breaks. I'm James, as always, and I'll be looking at it. All right, peeps. We've got, well, hold on, I gotta go grab them off the printer. All right. One second here. Inquired about break 68:45. We're just running about 45 minutes late tonight because I did a live fill at the beginning of the show. So that'll be next. That one is next. The Jumbo Hobbies are next. We got 6844, 2025 Topps Chrome Platinum, third case. We got Diamondbacks, Michael H. Braves, Michael J. Orioles as well. The Red Sox, Lou B. Cubs, James C. White Sox, Keith P. Reds, Lou B. The Guardians, Sean R. Rockies, Sean R. Tigers, Jeffrey B. Astros, Robert F. Royals, Stephen B. Angels, Greg W. Dodgers, Enrique S. Marlins, Sean R. Brewers, Ronald O. Twins as well. Mets, Lou B. Yankees also. The A's, Ronald O. Phillies, Michael J. Pirates, Blake M. Padres, Kyle S. Giants, Richard D. Mariners, James C. Cardinals, James C. Rays, Sean R. Rangers, Joel A. The Blue Jays, Sean R. And the Nats, Blake M. All right. Let's roll. Maybe these will be all the same direction. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, Mort, can't do any more free giveaways anymore. Boo. So the tree and the bowl, both long gone. Boo. Yes. Yeah, they did. More. Just can't do any free giveaways. That's all I'm really doing. Was not my choice. Was not my choice. All right, here we go. And sweet Ted Simmons. Been pulling a lot of good Ted Simmons out of this product. That's a gold, true gold. Ted Simmons gone to the Cardinals. It's out of 50. Nice. Andre Chaparro on the rookie refractor going on the Nets. There's Jackie of the Dodgers. Followed by a Rails and Sales, Randy Johnson of the D-backs, and a Carlos Stremski on the Topps refractor out of 499 going out the Red Sox. Sweet Honus. David Festa on the refractor going out the Twins. Ooh, that Bob Gibson got a nasty print line on it. And a Adam Jones on the refractor going out to the Orioles. Another nasty print line on that Austin Riley. Big boo on that. There's a Yogi Berra on the 55 World Series going out the Yanks. And Jarren Duran of the Red Sox on the Platinum Twal green. That is correct, Vort. That is correct, Vort. That is out of 99 on that Jarren Duran. Ooh, that Edgardo Henriquez got the... It's got the ick. It's got the ick. That's what we'll say. There's a Sandy Koufax on the refractor going off the Dodgers. Bobby Breu had a big print line on it, too. Nice griff. And a double headers. Mickey Mantle on the front. Roger Maris on the back going out the Yankees. And a sweet gold wave. Paul Molitor going out the Twins. Sweet Blue Vibrations Jackson Holiday of the O's. That's out of 250. Still looking for that auto out of this box. And Yordi Alvarez on the City Variation that's going out the Stros. Sweet Yordi. Sweet Yordan. On the City Variation, we got a Brandon Lau on the X-Fractor. X-Fractor's not numbered. That's going out the Rays. Then a Bradley Blaylock on the rookie refractor going out the Rockies. That is out of 199. We have Salvi Perez on the X-Fractor going out the Royals. I gotta open up some soft sleeves here. Hold on, give me a second. There is a Manny Ramirez on the Rails and Sales going out the Red Sox, followed by a Orlando Cepeda on the Blue Mini Diamonds going out the Giants. That's out of 199. Chase McDermott on the Refractor going out the Orioles. All right, box number 1 in the books. Box numero 2. Sweet Roki and Yoshi on the doubleheaders of the Dodgers, followed by a Blue Mini Diamonds. Oral Hershiser going on the Dodgers as well. Nice color match on the Oral. That one going to be out of 199. Nice Judge. There is a Jaden Hill on the rookie going on the Rockies, followed by a Jackson Merrill Refractor going to the Padres. There's a Denzel Clark on the X-Fractor of the A's. And Augustin Ramirez on the rookie Refractor going out with the Marlins. Smith, Ferdy, and Mark Grace. Love Marky Mark. Sweet Ernie to the Cubbies there as well. Nico Cavadas is our auto. That's going out the Angels. There is a Jackie on the 55 World Series going out the Dodgers, and Billy Martin on the Green Vibrations going out the Yankees. Come on. Come on. Come on. That is out of 99 on the Billy. Roger Clemens on the Refractor. It's going out to the Blue Jays. And there's a Darryl Strawberry and the Refractor going out the Mets. We got a Rails and Sales Greg Maddux going out the Cubbies, followed by a Tyler Glasnow on the Platinum 12 Gold. That's going out the Dodgers, and it's out of 50. We have a 55 World Series Mickey Mantle of the Yanks, followed by a David Festa on the Platinum 12 Rose Gold. That's going out to the Twins. It is a rookie. A little bit off-centered, a little top-heavy on that one, but it's out of 75. too. It is so much nicer to rip these when they're all the same direction. I mean, except for the parallels. Parallels have been different directions. That's fun. The base cards are all the same way. Super nice. I bet this one is because I talked about it. It's kind of like throwing a no-hitter. You don't talk about a no-hitter when a no-hitter is going on. I talked about it, so now it's going to be all effed up, guaranteed. Oh well, it's nice thought. Derek Lee, MVP. Nice Tony Gwynn refractor going out with the Padres. Nick Kurtz, rookie of the A's. There is a Aaron Judge on the front. And Mr. Mickey Mantle on the back on that doubleheaders going out the Yanks. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. to the Blue Jays on the Topps refractor. Sweet John Crook. That is an Aqua to 150 Crookie going out the Phils. And Michael. Michael, is that the second Crook? Did you get the other Crook that I pulled? I can't remember if you did or not. But I love that. It's the second Crook I pulled. I swear both of them were Aquas too. You might not be on that, but it's definitely the second Crookie I pulled. And we got a Manny Machado on the rails and sales of the Padres, followed by a Platinum 12 Fuchsia Shimmer Spencer Schwellenbach out of the Braves. That is going to be out of 100. And we got Tommy Edman on the refractor going out the Dodgers. Followed by a Luis Aparicio on the blue vibration, or purple vibrations going out to the White Sox. That's going to be out of 250. And David Morgan on the refractor. Interesting facial hair bro's got going on. Looking all French. That pitches the ball. That was bad, I know. All right, we got Nando Tatis on the front. Tony Gwynn on the back on the doubleheaders going out the Padres. Followed by Chris Bassett on the Gold Wave. That is out of 50 going out to the Blue Jays. And we got Jimmy Rollins on the refractor going out the Phils. Boo! Gotta boo Dawson when he's in an Expos uni. We've been over it. There's Yoshi on the refractor going off the Dodgers. He should only be in Cubs unis. Argue if you'd like. There's Eddie Murray on the rails and sales out of the Orioles. And a Blue Mini Diamonds Logan Gilbert going off the Mariners. That's going to be out of 199. The spot on sale at the bottom there is, that's a random teams break. There's 13 spots left in that break. That breaks when it fills. If it doesn't fill on this stream, it'll break tomorrow. So probably, I mean, if I'm being honest, probably low probability that it fills tonight, but it very well could. So if everybody in here buys 2 spots right now, we could break that tonight. But that does break when it fills, and if it doesn't fill tonight, then I would send out messages tomorrow when it does fill and let everybody know when it fills. And when it'll break. But usually it only takes a day to fill them out. Usually they fill out over the course of a day or two. Sweet Ernie and Billy going out the Cubbies. And of course, we had to get one box where it's where they're not all the same direction. Oh well, at least the first two were the same direction. It's nice and badass. Robin Yount going out the Brewers and Ronald. There you are, my friend. That is a nasty Robin. That is a pink numbered to 15. Robin Yount going out the Brewers. That is a plus pull right there for the Brew Crew. Yeah, I was hoping to fill the night too, Vort. There's a Zach Gallen refractor going on to the Diamondbacks. Sleeve it, don't leave it, people. If you pull it out, you must then sleeve the trout. It is for safety in case you want to whip it out and play with it later. More on that later, but write that down for now. Don't be caught unsleeved. Just saying. There's a Vladdy Sr. and we got a Brooks Lee rookie refractor going out the Twins. There is a Gilbert Diaz on the on card. That's an extra auto. Is what that is. We'll take that all day long. So the fifth auto with a break. It is a bonus auto. That is a Gilbert Diaz going out the Diamondbacks. So a nice one for you, Michael. Michael H. A Ricky on the rails and sails going out the A's. Followed by Johnny Bench on the green wave going out the Reds. That is out of 99. And we got an Acuna Jr. on the refractor going out to the Braves. There's a Sandy Koufax on the 55 World Series of the Dodgers. And we got an Andre Chaparro on the Rose Gold Platinum Twal. That is out of 75 and going out the Nats. There's a Garrett Cole on the refractor going out the Yanks. Followed by an Ozzie Smith on the X-Fractor going out the Padres. All right, a little recap action. We did get a city variation. That's Yordi Alvarez going out the Stros. And our X-Fractors. We got a Ozzie Smith out to the Padres, followed by Denzel Clark to the A's, Salvi Perez to the Royals, and a Brandon Lau out to the Rays. All right, Purple Vibrations. These are at 250. Luis Aparicio. That's going out to the White Sox. And a Jackson Holiday going out to the Orioles. 250 as well. All right, then we got a Platinum 12 Fuchsia Shimmer out of 100. Spencer Schwellenbach to the Braves. And then Blue Mini Diamonds. These are going to be out of 199. We got a Logan Gilbert to the Mariners. Followed by an Oral Hershiser, nice color match to the Dodgers. And Orlando Cepeda to the Giants. That's out of 199 as well. Then we got our Topps Refractors. These are out of 499. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. to the Blue Jays. And Carl Yastrzemski out to the Red Sox. Then a Green Wave. Johnny Bench, that's out of 99, going out to the Reds. Red Sox. No, the Reds. The Reds. Final answer, Reds. Platinum 12 Green, Jared Duran to the Red Sox. That's out of 99. A Green Vibrations. Billy Martin out to the Yankees. Sweet Billy there. That's going to be out of 99. Come on. There we go. And we got two Platinum 12 Rose Golds. These are out of 75. We got a Andre Chaparro to the Nats and David Festa out to the Twins. Then we got all our golds. There's three different parallels, but they're all numbered to 50. Gold Waves. Paul Molitor to the Blue Twins and a Chris Bassett out to the Blue Jays. Then a Platinum 12 Gold Tyler Glasnow to the Dodgers. It's out of 50. And a True Gold Ted Simmons to the Cardinals. Again, out of 50. Autos. We did get an extra auto in here, which is very, very sweet. So we got 5 total. 2 base autos. A Gilbert Diaz going out to the Diamondbacks. And a Nico Cavadas out to the Angels. Then a refractor of Bradley Blaylock out of 199 to the Rockies. A Aqua John Kruk going out to the Phils. Sweet Crookie. That's out of 150. As soon as the camera decides, hey, I want to do my job. Just hates Platinum Anniversary. I cannot figure out why the camera hates it so much. It just does, though. And a purple Robin Yount. That's out of 15 and going out to the Brewers. That Robin Yount is absolute fire. All right, peeps. 1 break left here, unless we fill out that random teams break, which seems unlikely, but definitely possible. So that is 68.45 is up next. That's our Top Series 2 Jumbo 3-box break, or half case break. So I'll be back in just 10 minutes, and we will do that one for you. Peace. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, as always, and I'll be doing the ripping. Alright, peeps. We're back ready live. We got our potentially final break of the night. It is a half case of Topps Series 2 Jumbo. I say potentially because we can somehow fill out the rest of that random by the end of this break. We will break that too. Otherwise, they'll wrap tomorrow. Well, we gotta split this one up. 1, 2, 3 to the top, 4, 5, and 6 to the bottom. Whatever I roll, we'll break now. That is a 1. So we're gonna break this top stack first. This other stack will break. I think it sells tomorrow and breaks Tuesday afternoon, if I remember correctly. Because the other ones that don't go same night are the Monday night breaks. We are having the breaks. We will have a stream tomorrow night, though, involving all the DONRUSS Elite that was rescheduled for Monday night, as opposed to due to that shipment delay. We got 6845 2026 Series 2 Jumbo half cases. We got the Diamondbacks, Aaron U, Braves, Tyler D, Orioles, Daniel O, Red Sox, Thomas S, the Cubs, Corey F, White Sox, Blake M, Reds, Matt S, Guardians, Michael L, Rockies, Blake M, the Tigers, Caleb R, Astros, Robert F, Royals, Doug J, the Angels, Cole S, Dodgers, Antonio T, Marlins, Joshua M, the Brewers, Dan W, Twins, Josh S, Mets, Michael J, Yankees, Justin B, A's, Blake M, Phillies, Michael J, Padres, Jacob P, the Padres, Joshua M, Giants as well, and the Mariners. We got the Cardinals, Michael L, Rays, Joshua M, Rangers as well, Blue Jays, Ed F, and the Nats, Michael J, with the non-MLB spot going out to Michael J. All right. That non-MLB spot is the non-MLB 75 years of Topps autos. There's only 4 of them on the checklist, and so that spot catches those 4. Not the first pitch autos or the first pitch cards, as those are all team specific. Always like to point that out in case there's any confusion on that. All right, we got a Chase Utley on the glove. We're going to Phil's Hobie Milner to the Cubbies on this hand glitter. And a badass blue glove work. Aaron Judge going out the Yankees. Those are super tough to pull. Any insert parallel, especially a blue one. Very tough. That's out of 150. And going out to the Yanks, that is a plus Judge right there for you. Justin. Plus for sure. Ooh, what do we got there? We got a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. going out the Blue Jays on the 91. Game used. Bat. That is going to be out of 50 and going out the Blue Jays. So sweet one there for you, Ed. Again, out of 50. Does have a couple of dingy corners on it, as a lot of them do on those relics. But sweet out of 50. Taylor Rashi on the Rainbow Foil Rook. There's an Aaron Judge on the crooked numbers, followed by a Cade Smith on the sand glitter going out the Guardians, and a Christy Metz. We've got a Eugenio Suarez, the Reds on the goldish gold. That gold is going to be out of 2026. Bill Mazeroski on the glove work, Alec Bowman on the sand glitter. right, there's a Willie Mays on the glove work to the Giants. We got Gleiber on the rainbow foil and PCA going to the Cubbies. Sakamoto. And what we got here? That's going to be a Memorial Day camo of the Fall Flame, which I believe has George Springer and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. on it. That is out of 25 and going out the Blue Jays. So Blue Jays getting some nice hits for you, Ed. We got a big dumper on the glove work, Harrison Bader on the foil, James Wood on the 91. Sweet Murakami. There's a Freddie Freeman on the glove work, followed by Henry Davis on the sand glitter. And a 100 barcode. Mr. J, what up, bro? Bryce Trang on the glove work going out the Brewers, followed by Dalen Lyle on the sand glitter, and badass Scott Rowland. That's going out to the Cardinals. That is a Baseball Stars blue Scott Rowland to the Cardinals. Nice auto there for you, Michael L. That is out of 150 in our first auto of the break, followed by Craig Biggio, and the Dingler shows up. Put on your dancing shoes. Spike the punch bowl. Tell the DJ that started up. The Dinglers arrived. The party can start. If you know, you know. Now we just need a Wang. Right, Andy? Where's a Wang when you need him? Speaking of that, Jay, how was your weekend? Oh. We had the weekend off. 4th of July weekend off, so no travel ball this weekend. There's a PCA of the glove work, followed by Luis Ariz on the foil. We got a Ketel Marte on the purple that's going out the Diamondbacks. We got tryouts this week, though. Organization-wide, I'm the head of those tryouts, so that's out 250. So I got to run those all week. They start tomorrow. Monday through Thursday. We're trying to fill 2 teams for each age group this year. 7U through 14U. So we will see how that works out. We got a Yandel going out the Rays and a Sal Stewart on the foil going out the Reds with a Puyo. Gotta keep it flowing. All right, there's a Denzer Guzman going out the Angels, followed by a Cam Schlittler to the Yanks, a Corey Seager to the Rangers, and Bryce Harper to the Phils. Ooh. Little black silver pack, that could be huge. Nice Cags to the Royals, followed by a Peyton Tolley to the Red Sox. There's a Pujols, and our black is going to be a Connolly early. Solid young pitcher for the Red Sox. That is going out to Thomas. Congrats on that one, Thomas. That is, again, out of 10, 5 of 10 on that black. Connolly early. That's a really solid pull for a silver pack. How am I feeling tonight? I'm feeling all right. It's a long week last week. But we had a good 4th of July party on Saturday, which was nice. Dealt with some shit on Friday night. That's why I couldn't stream. That's why Nick had to stream. That's working itself out. But other than that, doing extremely well. But yeah, good 4th of July party. Lit off a stupid amount of fireworks, as we always do. Me and my brother-in-law and a buddy of ours going on quite a bunch of. We spend a small fortune on the fireworks. Justin Dean's angler. And so I still got all 10 digits. The reschedule of the Donruss Elite, that was different. Nick had to stream for me Friday night just because, some, little family issue I had to deal with there. But the reschedule as far as the Donruss Elite goes, that's just because UPS delayed my shipment of all that. And so that's lame. There's a Yandy Diaz going out the race. But that should come in tomorrow. If not, I'll let everybody know. We'll reschedule again until Tuesday. There's a green Yandy Diaz inside of 99. Which really sucks on that. Well, hold on. Hold that thought. Sweet Tyler Glasnow, the City Connect going out the Dodgers. That does have a little bit of a touch stop left corner on it there. The rest of them look pretty decent, though. But that is an orange City Connect. Game used. And going out to the Dodgers. And that will be out of 25. Nice City Connect. Chunky patch in there. That's, again, out of 25. Nice. Show me. But yeah, I had 2 different shipments coming in from 2 different distributors. 3 cases in one, 4 cases in another. And just delayed. Which is super, super lame. Nothing I can do about it, especially on a Friday release day. It really pissed me off because then it, and on a week, on a holiday weekend too. So I mean, like that worries me that it'll get delayed again, not till Tuesday. But I'm hoping not. There's an Alec Burleson on the Goldish Gold going out the Cardinals. That is out of 2026. J-Rod on the glove work, Jung Ho Lee on the sand glitter going out the Giants, and there's the stand. Yeah, I can't control that. Yeah, right. There's only so much I control. One thing I can't control is, what in the actualness of F is going on here? You guys seeing this shit? Now, this is something I've never seen before. Not only are they miscut, but the cards are actually fucking diagonal. Look at that. They're lined up on the bottom in there, but then they're stuck out of the top there. Those cards are actually cut diagonal. We're going to, hold on. We're going to, wow. That I've never seen before. This is going to be interesting for sure. Okay. Legit diagonal cards. That's effed up. Alright, there's the Nolan Hoffman, Willier Brayus, Happy Matthews, and Cade Cavalli. But they are legit diagonal. Yeah, PSA 9s. Yeah, for sure. That is effed up. I've never seen anything like it. Like I said, they're not just miscut. They're straight up diagonal. That is really effed. Okay. Alright. Okay. Anyway, that's interesting there for sure. I want to see if we can even sleeve and top load one. Yeah, dude, look at that. It sticks out the top of his sleeve. Can't even sleeve it. That's interesting for sure. Crazy. Anyway, moving on. Actually kind of cool. There's the Dingler. Sand glitter. Followed by Hunter Green and Matt Chapman on the glove work. Andy, a pissed off Topps employee. Like, I'll show them. I'm going to cut these 4 base cards. Interesting, it was only 4 in the middle of a pack, though, too. Chase DeLauda. And there's a set on Rafaela Jesus Sanchez on the foil and Clady on the 91. Nice Tatsuyama Mai on the foil, and George Springer on the blue, going out the Blue Jays, or on the purple, rather, going out the Blue Jays. That is going to be out at 250. Alright, there's a Tony Gwynn on the crooked numbers, followed by Ryan O'Hearn on the sandy glitter, and Connolly Early. If it fills, Jay, there's still, I think, about 10 spots left in that. Something along those lines. There's a Eduardo Nunez going out the A's on the same glitter, and a badass Zach Cole green real one auto going out the Astros. Solid one there for you, Robert. That is going to be out of 99 on the green real one, Zach Cole. Love those real one autos. And Sweet Robbie Ray on the gold sand glitter going out the Giants as well. And going out the Joshua. What up, troop? Ours was good. Lit off a stupid amount of fireworks, as always. So that's always positive. Still got all 10 digits. There's a Mark Grace on the glove work, J.B. Crawford on the foil. Yeah, between the three of us that always pitch in for our show, it's about $4 to $5 grand worth. Usually between the three of us, so we had a pretty good time. There's a Mark McGuire going on the A's, followed by a Robert Stevenson on the foil. And leave it, don't leave it, people. If you pull it out, sleeve the trout. It's for safety. We got Mariano Rivera, Zach Cole, the Stros, Corbin Carroll, and Will Clark. Nice thrill there. Colson Montgomery of the White Sox, followed by Chris Sale of the Braves, Jacob Wilson, and Christian Yelich, the A's and the Brewers, respectively. Leaving us with one box left. Oh, nice. Nice. What do we got here? We got bonus blank card there on the top of the box. Bonus spacer, whatever you want to call it there, I suppose. This one's marked for, this one's marked. This box was marked. a Dalton Varsho of the Blue Jays, and we got a Nick Castellanos on the sand glitter. Relic's going to be a chipper. Game used. 91 going on the Braves. Just for a second, just to see how it feels, right? All right, Jay? There's Jeter, Emmett Sheehan, and Johnny Bench. There's a Byron Buxton on the glove work, Jake Irvin on the sand glitter. Flick the lips. All right, we got a Mason Wynn on the glove work, followed by Jameson Taillon on the sand glitter to the Cubbies. Is that how that works, Andy? We gotta put it in water and let it expand. Turns into a life-size baseball player. There's a Manny Machado on the glove work, Mariners foil team card, and a Lindor. We got a Jonathan Cannon going out with the White Sox on the blue. That is out of 150. Followed by Brian Hayes and Connor Norby, and then Bryce Harper. All right, Rain Johnson on the crooked numbers. Noel V. Marte on the sand glitter. Nice Cags, 91 to the Royals. All right, we got a Roberto Clemente on the glove work. Mark Vientos on the sand glitter. And Hayden Harris, the Baseball Stars auto, going out to the Braves. That is going to be our auto for the box. A yellow Mike Burrows going out to the Astros. That one going to be out of $3.99. And then a sweet Shohei going out to the Dodgers. 2 packs left. Plus our silvers. All right, sweet David Schneider on the orange foil going out to the Blue Jays. That's going to be out of 25. And a Jonathan Pintaro on the Goldish Gold going out to the Mets. That is a rookie. Patrick Bailey, Luis Severino, and Nando Tatis on the 91. We got a Shohei crooked numbers going on the Dodgers, followed by a Joe Boyle on the foil, and Boyle foil, and Cal Ripken. And then we have our 2 silver packs left. We gotta get a big one. There's a Nolan McLean going out to the Mets, followed by Carter Jensen to the Royals, Ozzie to the Cardinals, and Mark McGwire to the A's in our final pack. We got a Pete Alonso to the Orioles, followed by Nick Kurtz to the A's, Juan Soto to the Mets, and a Freddie Freeman out to the Dodgers. And that'll do it for the break. So let me get them cleaned up and we'll put them away. We'll have a recap. And then looks like we'll be done for the night. Random didn't quite sell out, so we'll have that for you tomorrow. Along with Nick's evening streams, and then I'll be back tomorrow night with all the rescheduled Donruss Elite breaks. All right, what do we got to start here with? Our Goldest Golds. These are going to be out of 2026. We got a Jonathan Pizarro going out to the Mets, followed by Alec Burleson to the Cardinals, and Eugenio Suarez out to the Reds. Then all of our foils. We did get quite a few foils. All right, yellows. These yellows are, we got yellow Mike Burrows of the Astros. It's out of $3.99. Two purples. These are going to be out of $2.50. A George Springer to the Blue Jays, Ketel Marte to the Diamondbacks. A blue Jonathan Canning going out the White Sox. It's out of $1.50. We got a green Yandy Diaz to the Rays. That's out of $99. Robbie Ray, two gold sand glitters. That'll be out of $50. A Robbie Ray to the Giants, and the Dingler out to the Tigers. We got an orange David Schneider going out the Blue Jays. That's out of $25. A Memorial Day camo Fall Flame going out the Blue Jays. That is out of $25 as well. And a badass glove work blue Aaron Judge going out to the Yankees. That's out of $150. Those are SSP for sure. Those ones are. It's out of $150, but I bet without going and looking at the odds to pull that one, I bet it's one in every 12, 15 cases of jumbos. Maybe even harder than that. But I did say the Dingler. All right. There's our black silver pack, Connolly Early going out the Red Sox. That's out of 10. Really nice rookie there. We got a Chipper Jones on the 91 game-used bat all-star going out the Braves. A Orange City Connect Tyler Glasnow going out to the Rays. Or the Dodgers, rather, sorry. Nice chunky patch there. It's out of 25. The game-used 91 all-star gold Vladdy Guerrero Jr. out of 50. Bat relic going out to the Blue Jays as well. And then our autos. We got a Hayden Harris on the Baseball Stars auto going out the Braves. That is a rookie. A real one green Zach Cole of the Astros. Badass auto there. That is out of 99. And the Scott Rowland blue Baseball Stars auto going out the Cardinals. That's going to be out of 150. And we'll get it done. Good luck finding more cards. All right, guys. Well, that is it for tonight. Appreciate all you guys. And again, the rescheduled Donruss Elite break should happen tomorrow. Assuming they don't get delayed a second day, which they should not. But if they do, I'll just message everybody and we'll go on Tuesday with them. But yeah, no problem, Jay. Should be tomorrow. So I will make sure and message everybody again just to confirm start time and everything like that. And I'll create a new eBay Live for that and give everybody the link that's involved in those Donruss Elite breaks. So again, I apologize for that, but out of my control. Trust me, it infuriates me more than probably anybody. So I appreciate you guys, though, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And until then, remember, if they keep making it, I'm damn sure going to keep breaking it. Until I see you guys again, you guys be good. Stay safe. Catch you guys later.